Let me tell you about a mindset shift or a reframe that absolutely changed the game for me in the journey of life, the journey of becoming. From rock bottom, university, smashing drugs, social anxiety, couldn't fucking speak to like barely my friends, never mind women and, you know, meeting new people and all that, up to now having a business, working abroad in Bali, waking up with purpose, drive, confident, just complete both ends of the spectrum, right? This belief has been absolutely imperative in getting me from that position to this one. And it's the concept of leap and the net will appear. What people do wrong is wait for life and reality in the external world to show them evidence of something that they're looking for, right? But this whole logic is flawed because reality is determined by your mind and what you believe to be true and your dominant thoughts. Your dominant thoughts literally create your reality. So when you're placing your focus externally, you have the equation the wrong way around. You're looking at the external world for evidence to then change how you operate inside, but it has to be the other way around. You have to believe something to be true before it will ever become true, because once you believe it to be true, you then act in alignment with that and you attract it into reality. There's a risk with pretty much everything you do in life because you don't control the external world. You don't control anything outside of your brain. So there is technically a risk with everything. I'm getting on my moped later on to go out for dinner tonight. There's a risk doing that. I don't know what the other drivers are going to do on the road. It's fucking Southeast Asia, mate. Like, people are fucking nuts on the roads over here. There's a risk, right? There's always a risk with anything that you're doing. There's a risk when you're committing to a goal and you're trying to achieve something big, especially if you have to commit finance to it, especially if you're investing. Maybe it's a time risk. Maybe you think, fucking hell, I don't know if I want to commit all these months to this project and then it go nowhere. There's a risk with everything. But it just changes how you look at it all, because once you understand reality is created from what you believe to be true and how you act, and you leap, knowing the net will appear, even if you can't see the net, changes everything. You're less averse to taking risks, which is incredibly important. You need to move with speed and you need to be courageous and bold in your action through life. Whatever you want, you need to go for it. Like your time on earth is not as long as you think it is. Nobody truly understands this. Even the ones like me that preach this message, we don't truly get it. But time is fucking flying by. I'm getting my boys sending me pictures whilst I've been over here of memories on like Snapchat. 10 years ago today, there was a video of us playing football in college, pissing about in the changing rooms. 10 years ago today, I was like, what? Blows your mind, right? Point being, you ain't got that much time and you need to fucking act with urgency. You need to get clear on what you want from life and what you want life to feel like and look like. And you need to act with speed and with urgency, like you fucking want it, like you want to make it happen, because it's only you who can make it happen. You know, it's all determined from who you are and how you operate. And this is, you know, my whole message is using fitness as a tool, as a catalyst for this whole process, this whole journey of becoming. But you need to leap and the net will appear, guys. I want you to remember this. Leap and the net will appear. Leap and the net will appear. You don't need to see the evidence. You just need to make the jump, because in the process of making the jump and being fully committed in your head, it will happen, because you'll make it happen. Short one. I'm not going to waffle on today, guys. I've got a lot of work to do, but I just had this brainwave. I was having a conversation with someone and I thought, get the camera out, get a little video filmed, get that on YouTube, and that's what I'm fucking doing. So, peace out.